And I'm back with another one. Y'all already know what's going on. It's your boy Daz, and this my journal. If you new here, like, comment, and subscribe. If you've been rocking with me for a while, I appreciate you. Keep tuning in, and I'm gonna keep giving you game that I learn on a daily basis. With all that being said, we on day 13 of the 30-day semen retention challenge. Give it up for yourself, man. We 1 day away from 2 weeks, 2 full weeks. What I want to talk about today is though, this is your story. Create the life that you want to live. And I know this seems like it's far from the semen retention topic, but it ties right back into it. Stop letting people dictate, control, or manipulate your life. Stop letting people dictate, control, or manipulate your life. Stop giving people that power. And there's many ways that we give people the power over us to manipulate, dictate, or control how we feel about ourselves, or control how we make the moves in our life. And one way is power. We tend to give people a lot of power sometimes in our life. Power meaning that we hold a word to too high of a regard. We hold them to too high of a regard, to not think for ourselves, or to not want to make an action for ourselves. We hold them too high of a regard, so we look at them like, damn, if I do this, how would this person think about me? How would that person think about me? What would this person feel about me? And that's one of the ways that we let people control, dictate, or manipulate us. And I'm getting some more points. My second point right now is, I realized that in the past, I used to live for people by caring what people think about me, what people feel about me, or how I can make people appreciate me. I used to be this person, right, where I didn't know if it was like I wanted to be good. I don't know if it was like I wanted to be good. I didn't care necessarily like just to do shit. Like I didn't care about the consequences of things, but I wanted people to like me. So me wanting people to like me made me care too much about what people thought about me, what people felt about me, or how people perceived me. And I realized that you cannot change any of that. If somebody don't like you, they don't like you. If somebody like you, it's no matter what you do, they're gonna like you. Unless you violate in a certain way. So I learned to just like stop trying to get people to like me. Stop doing shit because I want to be accepted by people. Stop moving because I would think, oh, what would this person do? Or how would this person, if I seen this person, how would I feel about myself right now? Like instead of feeling good, even if I'm in the worst outfit, I still feel good about myself. You get what I'm saying? Because living like that, living for what other people, caring what other people think, feel about you, or how other people, perceive you, it only keep you in a box. Because you're going to be doing everything. You're going to be doing everything based off how other people perceive you. Meaning that, like, you wouldn't do the things that you actually enjoy. Because you're going to think that, oh, if I do this and this person catch me doing this, it might be lame. I might get embarrassed. I might feel less of myself. Or if I wear this outfit, people going to laugh at me. People gonna make me feel less of myself. Or I might not be appreciated the way, if I don't help or people please, I'm not gonna be appreciated in the way that I'm looking to be appreciated. If I come through and sometimes it's good to be selfish. If I come through and I say, yo, nah, I got this food right here, I'm not sharing with none of y'all. That's okay. But if you living for what other people think, you're gonna be like, damn, he might not like this person might not like me no more after that. My friend might not like me no more after that. If I say no to this girl, she might not like me no more after that. That's another way we live. Like, that's living off what people think and how they feel off you. By you making every single action that you do a reflective of how you think somebody else will look at you. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I wrote down, people would never appreciate you the way you want to be appreciated if you people pleasing. It comes off as being needy. That's why you should only and always do what is going to please you. Let me tell you this. I was one of the biggest people pleasers you could ever find. I was one of them. I wanted everybody to like me. I wanted to be accepted by everybody. I wanted to, just be in every situation that I felt suitable for me. But then I realized, right? Every time that somebody came around me and they was doing too much or they was like just being too nice, sometimes it would come off like being needy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you got to be real with yourself. You got to pay attention to the world and be real with yourself. Like, when sometimes when anything seems too easy, or people, not even say anything, when people seem too easy or they just seem too eager to want to be in your life or want to do something for you, it comes off like, yo, like, what's wrong? What is he missing? Like, what do I, you know what I mean? And then you start questioning, like, what's wrong with the person? It could be not, they could genuinely be a good person, but it comes off like, what's wrong with this person? Because people, like, we really supposed to be doing what we like and what make us feel good. What make us feel good. So stop people pleasing. Stop people pleasing trying to get attention. Stop people pleasing trying to get affection or appreciation. Stop people pleasing looking for people to like you. Do things that you like so you can like you. Do things that's fun. Do things that's fun to you. Do things that make you feel good about yourself. Do things that make you, you know what I'm saying? Like, that please you. If you say sometimes, right? Like, all right, let me give you an instant, right? I love going to this bar called like Barcade and shit, right? And I was gonna bring this girl in. And I'm like, damn, she might not like it. But then I had to catch myself. I said, hold the fuck up. What am I talking about? She might not like it. We going on a date. She coming for me. This is the ambiance. I'm going because I want to have fun. And if I have fun, I'm going to express myself the best way I know how to express myself. You get what I'm saying? Don't do it because you feel like the other person is going to like it. Do it because you want to do it. And that brings me to my next point. When you chasing a goal, you're going to have to do plenty of things that people don't like for your own benefit. And you got to not give a fuck. You're going to be, when you on your way, I realize this. I've been just like focused and doing what I got to do and staying, and just staying 10 toes down. Don't get me wrong. Of course, we are all human. And I realized in the past that it was so much more I had to learn. So I'm not going to say I'm perfect, and I'm not going to say it was an easy path. It's not. It's not an easy path. But when you on your way to your path, when you on your way to your goal, you're going to be, and it's like you antagonize people. You're going to antagonize people, and the people that was closest to you, the people that you loved, or the people that you thought liked you at one point, it's going to start just moving weird with you. Going to start moving weird with you. And if you don't have the grit and the self-love to be like, what? I don't care what they think. I'm doing what's best for me. I see something for my life, and I'm doing this. I'm chasing that goal. And anything or anyone that's trying to get in my way or stopping that, gotta go. And if you don't like some of the actions I'm taking towards my course, towards my goal, that's on you. See, when you people pleasing, right? You going people gonna be like, nah, don't do that, because if you do that, this person might not like it, and you really gonna take that in consideration. You really gonna take that into consideration if you people pleasing. That's why you gotta like know that you're not doing it for them. I ain't doing this for you. I ain't doing this for you to like me. I ain't doing this for her to like me. I ain't doing this for them to like me. I'm doing this because I'm doing this. You get what I'm saying? And that's the attitude you gotta have towards a lot of things. Because if you waiting for people to like you, or if you're not gonna chase your goal because certain people don't like you, or you want everybody to like you, and you want to people please, you're not gonna obtain what you chase. Well, not even what you chasing, because you're not chasing nothing. It's really there. We got it already. You're not gonna obtain the person that you're supposed to become to get into that. Because a lot of times you can't people please to get to where you want. If you want to be really successful in life, you can't people please. You cannot people please. So that brings me to my next point. You only get one life, one chance, right? One chance as the person you is right now to create the life you want to live. And living for other people won't create that life for you. We all get an opportunity. We all get an opportunity. And I don't want to hear nobody, especially if you well able, yo. Because you know why? You got to look at it like this sometimes. Even people that have disabilities in life still mentally put themselves where they want to be and got there, yo. And got there. So I don't want to hear that. Yeah, it's going to be problems that pop up. Yeah, it's going to be things that try to stop you from going where you want to go. Or it's going to be just life. Life happens, yo. I understand that. But we only get one life. Do you want to live life living for other people? And at the end of your life, you're like, damn, I wanted to do this. I wanted to do that. I wanted to do this. I wanted to do that. I wanted to do this. But I didn't. Because I cared what other people thought about me. No. You got to think about it like that. Because we only get one life to live. We all gonna die. I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying that in the way of we all gonna die. So live today. Death is inevitable. So go live today. Go live, man. Go live. And stop living for other people. Oh, this person might think I'm a bad person if I do this. What? Why do I care what they even think? You gotta think to yourself like that. If me doing this, is this gonna help? How is this beneficial to my life? Is this gonna benefit me in some way? Is this gonna make me better? Is this gonna help me get further in life? I don't care what you think. We only get one life to live, man. Only one. So live it and create the life you want to live. And creating the life you want to live is by doing what you got to do to get what you want out of life. You got to do what you got to do. You got to first you got to have a vision. Then after you have a vision, you got to have discipline. You got to discipline yourself to be the person that can hold what you asking for. Because if you don't become the person that if you a big manifester or whatever, right? You're a big manifester. You know how to manifest, but every time you manifest something, it slipped through your hands. It's because you can dream about it, but you didn't become the person to hold it, to be able to hold it and keep it. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the creative power come in. And that's where semen retention comes in. Because semen is, if you think about it, son, semen create life, right? So semen is a life force. Semen is a life force. And it's a creative energy. It create another person, right? That's why a lot of people from the past always used to say, yo, they would hold a seed, or they would like barely have sex, cause they understood like that when you draining yourself of your creative energy, you don't have like the energy, the power, the will, or the determination to chase, not chase, but go after and create the life that you want. I'm not gonna lie. Every single time I release, I'm tired, I'm out of it. I gotta like literally drag myself to get what I want or need done. I gotta drag, it's like I'm pulling myself to get there. And that's not the energy you need when you looking to create something with your life. That's not the energy you need when you on a mission. And that's where semen retention coming with all of this. Because when you want semen retention, especially if you know like how to manifest, or if you know in your manifestation bag and you getting better as a man and you doing your thing, semen retention, like, it changed you. It changed you for the better though. For the better. Like, you ever been on a semen retention streak and felt like mean? Like you was just mean to everybody? Like you was just mean to everybody. Like you doing what you mean to everybody, but you getting everything done. You getting everything. You might not see the progress, so you still like, I don't know what's going on. But you feel like tense, and you feel like when people like trying to like, the usual answer, sometimes it will be like a calm or trying to be peaceful answer, but sometimes you just don't give, like now, since you've been on semen retention, you don't even really care. You like, nah, I don't care, no. You just mad stern, and you be, cause a lot of times, that's like the masculine side. That's adding up. And a lot of times, like, we live in this world where they teach you to mask your masculine side or suppress your masculine side. When your masculine energy is the energy that's gonna give you that you need to push you further in life, to push you way further in life. And that's why ever since I started doing it, at first I didn't understand that. So that's why I used to release a lot. Like, I used to always like go back and forth, but then more and more I started understanding why I'm doing it. And now, like, once I fully grasped the understanding that my semen is a life force. I am creating the life that I am living. Right? If I'm creating a life that I am living, I'm doing everything that I need to do to get where I need to be. If this, my semen is the energy, and if I hold it, it can give me the power, the drive, the force, and everything to go attain that. Nah, I ain't wasting that, man. And I ain't saying that in the sense of like, don't have sex. No. I realize, like, even now, sometimes now, like, I be seeing girls and I be, what's up? Like, in my mind, like, I get in that zone where I'm like, I crank her. But I turn it down. Because I realize, like, after this streak, when I do, I'm gonna have probably one girl when I'm cranking her, I'm being the nastiest I could be in the world with just her. You get what I'm saying? But she gotta like be on my energy in the sense of she gotta want shit out of life. Like, she gotta have a certain type of mentality too. And that's when they say y'all on the same vibration or energy. Like, y'all want the same thing out of life. Y'all got like the same, like, you know, kind of like morals and moralities and the same like outlooks on life. That's when y'all on the same wavelength. But, you know, shit like that, I'm not gonna say it's easy. No, I still be, but it's like, I know that this is what I can use to help push me to get anything that I want out of life. You crazy, man. You crazy. You got to think about it like that. Like, think about it like whenever you having the urge, right? Think about it like this. Whenever you having the urge, put it off like a trade-off. Do I want to trade off my future, or do I want to trade off creating a life that I want to live, and put it on on like a temporary pause, or like a temporary, because it don't pause it, it slows it down. It's like it slows your energy down. It slows you down from moving and getting to, like, being, slows you down basically. So do I want to slow down, or do I want to keep running as fast as I can? And that's the trade-off right there. So I say all that to say this, man. Use this energy to create the life that you want to live. Stop living for other people. Stop letting people dictate, control, or perceive you, or care, or stop caring about how people perceive you. This is your life. Do what you want to do. Do what make you feel good. Do what make you happy. Do what bring you excitement in life. Do what make you feel alive every day. And with all that being said, it's your boy DAZ'S, man. I'm out of here. Peace.